Hello my dear friend. So today we are going to solve the problem string compression. So what we are going to do in this question, a character array will be given to us. We need to compress it, and how we are going to compress is they have given the algorithm. So they told that what you need to do is you need to take an empty string s, and for the group of consecutive repeating characters in chars, if the length is greater than, if length is 1, so directly append the character, and if length is greater than 1, then what you need to do is you need to add that number also. Okay, suppose this is given to us a b b c c. Okay, so in this how many a are there? 2 a are there. How many b are there? 2 b are there. How many c are there? 2 c are there. So like this we need to store. So at the end what we need to do? First we need to update this character array, and also we need to return the length of the new character array. Okay, so we need to do two things. And one more thing, suppose if there is a situation in which there are more than 9 characters. Okay, so suppose there are 10. So in this example you can see it is a b 12. Okay, it's AB12, right? There are 12 B present here. But what we need to do is while inserting them in the array, we need to put 12 as separately. Means 1 and 2 should come separately. Okay, and if there is only one character, let's say A, at that time you should not write A1. Okay, it should be only A. So these are the two small conditions that we need to take care of. Okay, so I hope the problem is clear to you. Okay, so how we are going to approach this problem? An array is given to us, so basically we need to traverse the array. Okay, so to traversing the array we are going to require two pointers, that is I and j, and let's say they are focusing initially on the first position. Okay, and they told not to use any kind of extra space. So what we are going to do, we will be just changing the element in the same array. So first of all, to traverse what we required a while loop. Okay, so while I is less than length of chars, okay, let's say L is equal to the length of characters. Okay, so because we are going to use L many times, so I am defining L as length of characters. So we need to traverse the entire array. Now what we are going to do, while traversing we need the count of the similar type of elements. So for this also what we required one array, and also we required one variable that will count. So initially let's say count value is 1, and again here we are going to apply the condition while I is less than L, and what we are going to do, we are going to compare the nearby elements. It will be like this: characters of I equal to characters of I plus 1. So basically what we have done, we are just comparing these two elements. Suppose these two elements are equal, so what we will be doing, first of all we are going to increase our count by 1, and we are using the I pointer. So what we will do, we will also increase I by 1. So initially I was at the first location, now I will come at the second location. Okay, now again what it will do, it will check whether the characters are equal or not. So here the characters are not equal, A and B, so it will come out of this while loop. So once it is coming out of the while loop, now we have one more pointer j which was pointing here, and our I pointer is here. So basically we need to update the array also. So after this consecutive elements are gone, what we need to do, we need to update the array. So what we are going to do, we are going to do like this: chars of j equals to chars of I. So initially this value is going to be dumped here. Once it is dumped, so now j, this value is this value in the new array, or we can say we updated the value. Now what we need to do, we need to move j by 1. So j plus equals to 1. Now I told you that we also required the count. because it was like this, A to B to C3. So here initially count was 1, it will be increased by 1. So now we have added A. Now our task is to add 2 in the array, but we need to think of the condition that if it is greater than 9 or if it is greater than 99, so it should be put in the separate way. So here also what we are going to do, we are going to write in a condition. Okay, so first of all we are going to write only when the count is greater than 1. As I told you, if A1 is there, so we are not going to add or write 1 in the array. So if count is greater than 1, so what we are going to do, we are going to write like this, for C in str of count. Okay, so what it is going to do, we are not going to add directly as a integer, we are going to add it as a string. Okay, so for C in str of C, what we are going to do, we are going to append char of j is equal to C. So initially our value is 2, so it will add 2 there, and then what we are going to do, we are going to move our j by 1. Okay, once this is done, so what we are going, A is done, now we are on the 2, it is also done. Okay, now rest of the elements are still at the same position. Okay, so now what we are going to do, to move forward in this array, we need to increase I by 1. So I plus equals to 1. Once this is for loop, once this is completed, when we reach the last element, what we need to do, we need to return the length also. So what we are going to do, we are going to return j also. Okay, so I hope the question is clear to you. We have done the steps that they have mentioned. They told that if the consecutive elements are equal, first of all do calculate the count. Once this count is done, what we are doing, we are first adding that character, then here we are adding that number. Okay, and if there is a situation like this, B12, so if str of 12 will be it will be like this. So it will take the characters, first 1 will be added and then 2 is going to be added. So they are going to be added separately in the array. Okay, and there is one edge case. Suppose if the length is equal to 1. Okay, so what you can do is you can directly return like this. If length of I will say if L equals to 1, what we are going to do, we are directly return the length, because we don't have to, suppose if the element is given A. So I told you we are not going to write like this A1. What we will doing, we will be directly returning A and the length of the nums. So what is the length? 1. Okay, so I hope the question is clear to you, the approach is clear to you, and here you can see I have the working code and I already tested it, it is working absolutely fine. So what we have done, we have two pointers I and j, and we are trying to calculate the length for the, if the length is equals to 1, we are directly going to return it. Then we are using a while loop to traverse this thing. Here we have a count variable, then we are going to calculate the similar repetitive consecutive elements. Once that is done, first of all we are going to copy the character, then what we are going to copy that number. Once that is done, we are going to increase I by 1, and at the end what we are going to do, we are going to return the length, that is j. Like this we are going to solve this problem and all the test cases are going to be passed. So I hope the question is clear to you. Still, if you have any kind of confusion, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you.